yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening? It's Monday.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Good morning, everybody.
Nobody in here wearing green?
Nope.
Today's St. Patrick's Day?
Yep.
Yes.
That's how you know you're getting older, because you don't even know what holiday is. Back in the day when you was in like elementary school, middle school, you knew it was St. Patrick's Day. I had no idea.
Yeah, today's St. Patrick's Day.
So what exactly is St. Patrick's Day?
You wear green or I get to pinch you.
What?
What?
Right?
I don't know about the pension stuff.
Yeah, if you don't wear green, if you don't have no green on, I can pinch you.
But you're
But what's
supposed to
really
wear green.
creepy is that Charlamagne said that, and then he looked at our intern like he wanted to pinch her.
But that's because she's so dark skinned, she's almost green.
No, stop it. That's not nice.
Like a
That's not
forest
nice.
green.
Jerk. So you guys don't know what it is.
I just know you go to the bars and everybody
I know
gets
everybody
drunk.
gets drunk.
Yes. So I know.
It's a holiday for me and my people because I am Irish.
McKelvey.
Oh, yeah,
that's
McKelvey.
right.
My
That's
last
right.
name is Casey, so yes, I'm Irish as
I
well.
come from Irish heritage.
Yes,
so
me
it's
too.
a
But
holiday
just
for
so
me
you
and my
guys know,
folk.
it's a Christian feast day. So it's the death date of the most commonly recognized patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick.
Okay.
All right, let's go get a 12-pack of Guinness and start the morning off right. Why don't we?
Nah. Now is everybody's weekend. Charlamagne, you were out by South by Southwest, right?
Yeah, that's South by Southwest, that big corporate circle jerk. That's all it is. But you know,
what?
the people seem to enjoy it. But I mean,
The
What is
people.
a circle jerk?
It means they play with each other.
it's the thing that
In a circle.
Immature and Chris Stokes and all of them used to do. Marcus Houston and all them used to do it each other. Omar, what's the guy's name?
Oh,
Omar?
right.
Omarion.
Omarion. Yeah.
I'm so mad you called him Omar.
That's what they used to do to each other.
Circle
But,
jerk.
I mean, I just had to go out there to host the Woody Awards for MTV. Me and Sway and Nessa.
I saw Lil Wayne performed.
He was there for like 5 seconds. I missed that because he was a special guest. I didn't know he was coming.
Oh.
So he was there for like 5 seconds and he introduced it and left. But it was cool. The Woody Awards was cool, but the whole rest of the whole South by Southwest, Austin, Texas is not going to be able to hold that much longer. They're going to have to move that to Houston or something.
Well, it's a huge festival. It's actually a film festival, an interactive festival, and a music festival.
And one of the drivers was telling me that, you know, the city is too small for it. And he said the problem is they're building too many hotels. Back in the day, they didn't have enough hotels, so people wouldn't come.
Right.
But the more hotels they build, the more people coming. And, you know,
It also used to be a lot smaller. It was like an independent festival for independent artists, but now it's gotten a lot bigger, and you see Jay-Z, Kanye,
it's a
Lil
corporate,
Wayne.
it's a corporate circle jerk. It used to, like you said, it used to be for independent artists, but now you got all of these guys that are established there using it as promotional tool.
They're taking over.
And these companies are using it as a promotional tool. It's a corporate circle jerk. That's what it is.
Well, I spent the
what
weekend
about
with my family came over this weekend. It's very exhausting. My mom, my brother, my dad, they all came over yesterday. They were there all day. Every time they got up, I kept thinking they were going to leave, so I would bring their stuff by the door. Like, oh, you guys are leaving?
And they stayed there the whole time?
Yes.
Nice. They still there or they left?
No, they left.
Okay. Now, shout out to everybody out on the West Coast. I was out in L.A. I did Club Belasco with Diddy. Jam-packed. About 3,000-4,000 people out there. Had a great time. Then, you know, you got to stop by Philippe's. A friend of the room's, Manny, he owns Philippe's. So we went by there and ate for free and then kept it moving.
How was that the party with Diddy? I've never enjoyed such an experience. Is it an enjoyable
You
experience?
never had a party with Diddy?
It was an enjoyable experience. I mean, it was jam-packed. It was, you know, Diddy's always turned up. So it was just an amazing time. I had a great
Were
time
you
out
guys
there.
circle jerking?
Nah, no circle jerking. Afraid not. No circle jerking. Anyway, we got front page news coming up. You jerk. What we talking about?
I'll give you an update on Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. What do they feel like happens? According to experts, they feel like it has something to do with a crew member.
Okay. We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Kid Ink. Show me. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into some front page news.
Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day to all my fellow Irishmen, okay? You show some respect.
Are you really Irish, McKelvey?
That's right.
Charlamagne McKelvey?
May your blessings outnumber the shamrocks that grow, and may trouble avoid you wherever you go on this beautiful St. Patrick's Day. All my fellow Irishmen.
What is a leprechaun? What's this noise of the thing a leprechaun does, you know? No? No one knows?
A noise that the leprechaun
I thought
makes?
it does. Does the leprechaun?
You used to work with Jermaine Dupri. You know what kind of noises the leprechaun makes. Knock it off.
You always go too far. Let's get in the front page. Let's start off with sports. Heat beat the Rockets 113-104. Pelicans beat the Celtics 121-120. Bobcats beat the Bucks 101-92. Suns beat the Raptors 121-113. Now, what's going on with this Malaysian plane? Are we going to find it?
Well, right now they are searching 11 different countries, and it's a highly complex effort. They said it's even more difficult now. But what they do believe is that whoever was flying the plane or somebody in the crew clearly has something to do with the disappearance. They do believe it was part of a suicide plot by a crew member. That's how the Malaysian Airlines flight went missing. They said they feel like the pilot or the co-pilot wanted to get far away and land in the farthest and deepest part of the ocean. And they said that part of the reason why they are hoping that this flight is never found is for insurance reasons. They want to collect life insurance. So if they never find the plane, then they can't prove that it was a suicide. So at least the family members can still get life insurance. But they do say that the plane dropped 5,000 feet or lower to avoid detection by the radar after it veered off of its route to Beijing.
They said the way that plane dropped, there's no possible way that plane should have been able to make it. They said the bolts would have popped off the plane the way it dropped, the way it nosedove, which is real sad.
So the plane did crash? Which one is it, Naga?
Well, they don't know. They said they have some clues, but they don't know where the plane is, so they don't know what happened. They don't have enough information to pinpoint where the plane is. Right now they are searching 11 different countries, but they haven't found it, so they don't know if it's crashed, if it's what happened.
And the fact that it was over 200 people on this plane, it's not just the plane, it's the people.
Right.
Like all the people are gone. How you just lose 200
They just have no
people?
motive right now. They don't know if it was terrorism, if it was hijacking. They have no idea.
Now let's talk about this man that wrote his own obituary. What was that, Yee?
This is in Delaware, grandfather, 80 years old, and he wrote a funny obituary about himself, and they said his family was laughing and crying at the funeral as they read it. He's like a writer. He had a good sense of humor, and he did like fill in the blanks in it and so on. He said there will be no viewing since his wife refuses to honor his request to have him standing in the corner of the room with a glass of Jack Daniels in his hand so he would appear natural to visitors. And so a lot of the family members are saying that he loved to write. He always wanted to be published. And he just wanted the family to have a good time and have fun, even though he passed away.
Was he sick or something?
He was 80 years old.
Oh, I mean, it's cool to do stuff like that once you get to that age because you know you're about to die. But when you're young, you can't be writing your obituary.
The nicest part is that he asked everybody to do an unexpected and unsolicited act of kindness for some poor, unfortunate soul.
The eyes of the music world are set on...
Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Natia, tell them why you mad, mama.
Because they don't never shut the hell up.
Who don't shut the hell up?
My old man.
Your man.
He's talking too much?
Yes.
Hey.
You love it, though. You love it.
That's right. Put your poom poom. When he talk too much, put your poom poom in his mouth.
Now, when he stopped talking, that's when you be worried.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
DJ from Miami.
DJ, tell him why you mad.
Man, I'm mad. My supervisor, man, I'm a security. And when somebody call out, he's supposed to come relieve me, but his lazy ass in the bed and got me here. And I got to go to school at 9.
Hey, it's nothing about your voice that makes me feel secure, sir. Who the hell are you securing?
I'm secured an apartment complex.
Khalifa laughed.
An apartment complex. Well, I hope no crime ever breaks out there because you don't sound like you can do anything to stop it.
Why you say that?
Because you sound like
You
a
sound
sucker.
a little laid back.
Yeah, but I'm damn sure not going to run like Charlamagne.
Yes, you will. I bet you will if it's 4 or 5 people.
Nah, we don't rock like that in Miami.
And you will run.
You sound high, though. I'm
Nah,
not gonna
well,
lie. Are you high?
I'm kind of sort of. I smoked a joint like an hour ago.
Okay, I could tell. All right.
When the last time you tossed the salad?
Oh, stop it. Hello, who's this?
D.
D, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because everybody be telling me that I shouldn't support you guys because you guys are ignorant. And they say, especially that Charlamagne. So it's like the Breakfast Club is something you should not be listening to.
Who told you such a lie? Who told you that farce?
A lot of people.
Who are these people?
Don't it make you want to listen more?
Exactly. I just tell them they haters and they don't know what they missing.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. We are very ignorant.
Yes.
And so they could be telling you something for your own good. But, you know, like most young kids, you should rebel against what's right.
The more somebody tell you don't do something, the more you want to do it.
That's
My
right.
goodness.
Exactly. I don't think you guys are ignorant. You guys just tell the truth what black people don't want to hear.
Boy, black people do that. There you go. Now, like, how old are you, baby?
I'm 22.
Round of applause for this young 22-year-old for knowing that black people do not like hearing the
Oh,
truth.
my goodness. Well, have a good morning, mama.
You too.
Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Call us right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Tell you why I'm mad because I hung out in the club last night and there was too many good girls in there. Yo, for real, we don't need none of y'all good girls in the club. We need loose girls, we need drunk girls, we need sloppy girls, we need girls that's just gonna go all the way. We don't need none of y'all nice girls in there. Go home. Go away. Talk about it and tell me why you mad. Breakfast Club, for real.
Nick, tell them why you mad, bro.
It's Vic, Envy. Get it right.
Oh, Dick, tell them why you mad.
Get it right, Envy.
I'm actually mad at the snow, man. This is killing me. I'm supposed to fly out this morning, but once again, my flight is canceled.
Where is it snowing?
Yeah, what snow? Where is it snowing at?
I'm in D.C.
Yeah, it is snowing in D.C.
Again?
since
It's
yesterday.
crazy snow out here.
Well, I hope that snow don't come back to New York, New
No,
Jersey
we'll
area.
be good.
Yeah, I hope it stay right there.
We over
They're
it.
going to get 5 to 10 inches in Baltimore today.
Yeah.
Take a train to New Jersey and then take a flight to work.
I heard they
Oh,
getting
my
10 inches
goodness.
in Miami, too.
Got to get to work.
Sorry for you, bro. Hello, who's
And
this?
I'm lying about the Miami thing in case y'all didn't
We know.
Yeah, we know that.
Hello, who's this?
We ignored you.
Tell him why you mad, bro.
Well, right now I'm happy because it's Monday and I got a job, but I'm mad. Y'all do all the celebrity interviews, y'all put them on the internet. The decision on Monday, y'all can't get the regular people on there. I
Well,
know
it's
y'all
for legal
dying.
purposes. You got to understand, sir, these people have jobs. They have children. They can't put themselves out there like that.
Yeah, we got to protect the innocent.
We did once and
Hey,
almost
they-
got sued, so we can't do it anymore.
They gotta sign up to be on the show and show them, man, you don't make it no better. You just egg them on.
Wouldn't you if you was in my position?
I'm surprised you ain't got hit or something yet, bruh.
Damn it,
We
man.
got security up
Don't
here.
wish that on him.
We all right.
Yeah, I got to hold it down up here.
Well,
All
thank you for
right,
your
y'all
call,
take
bro.
care.
Sam, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because I'm wondering how I'm going to explain this to my son. All these favorite rappers running around with skirts on and whatnot.
Just tell him it's a kilt and show him old WWE footage of Roddy Piper.
Ain't no damn kilt, man.
Roddy Piper was a bad man in that kilt, man.
There ain't no kilt. These cats running around with leather skirts on, man. I'm not even homophobic, so it ain't even that.
So what's wrong with wearing a skirt then?
What?
Yeah, don't
Western
answer that,
Beef
bro.
is where you shop more for less. Local.
Happy! It's Monday morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. And happy St. Patrick's Day!
That's right, to all my fellow Irishmen out there.
Yes.
How are you?
All right, now let's get into the rumors. Let's find out which of your favorite celebrities is in jail.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Chris Brown is probably going to spend about a month behind bars, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a lot longer. He was arrested and jailed on Friday. He got thrown out of the rehab facility in Malibu where he's been living for the past 4 months. Now, the problem is this. They told Chris Brown that if he left the rehab, he was going to go directly to jail, and he ended up getting kicked out, so they had to take him directly to jail.
That's not right. That's not
They were
his
saying
fault.
that he was thrown out for violating internal rules. We don't know exactly what rules he violated, but they did say he had an inappropriate relationship with a female worker at the beginning of the month. That had nothing to do with it. Somebody said somewhere that he was having a menage with a couple of the women that were staying there paying for treatment.
Well, you know, I've been saying this for the past 2 or 3 years, but y'all think I do it in jest. Please, somebody in Barbados, a member of Rihanna's family, dig up that chicken bone that you got with Chris Brown's name on it, and please get the root off that young man. Please.
Well, you know, maybe Rihanna's happier now because allegedly she's moved on and she and Drake are officially exclusive now. They said they went from hooking up casually to seriously dating. They want to give it a serious shot. They said Rihanna wants to spend as much time with Drake as she can. He treats her better than anyone that she's ever been with.
Well, Drake better do right by Rihanna, because if he ever does wrong, she gonna take a little hair out of one of them thick eyebrows of his, and she gonna bury that, and you gonna start seeing the demise of that young man too.
I feel you though. Drake does seem like the type of guy that would treat a woman very well. From all the women that he's dated, from what I've heard, they say he's a very sweet, nice guy. He does nice things. He does all kinds of fun surprises and all of that. So.
Well, I mean, if you talk to most females, when they do decide to become lesbians, it's because women are more emotional and women understand the needs of other women. So I can see
Leave
him
how
alone.
Rihanna would be into that.
No, but I could see that relationship going well because he has the money and the fame and all of that to just really go above and beyond. Like when you went out with Rihanna, she had to pay for your cab.
Okay.
She don't have to pay for Drake's
Hey,
cab.
I got a
Now
rule.
he's probably sending helicopters, private jets to
Well,
come get
that's
her.
his dumb ass. I got a rule. I don't pay for nothing when I'm out with somebody that's richer than me.
All right, and another person that got arrested was Tyler, their creator from Odd Future. Now, apparently he got arrested because he was inciting a riot during a South by Southwest show. Did anybody see that footage?
I
He
didn't.
said if he is convicted of that, he faces up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. So we'll see what happened. He provoked some of his fans.
Hey, you're not a good artist if you never incited a riot, man. Round of applause for Tyler, the creator, man. The hell's wrong with y'all? That's a sign of a
They
great
said
artist.
that he yelled for fans to push their way inside twice, and
Okay, that's a little crazy.
people were getting trampled on, and one bartender got punched in the face for trying to help out. And
I always wonder how artists like Little John and 3 6 Mafia avoided inciting the riot charges back in the day. But those records they had, like Hit a Mother Effer and
Tear the club up.
Yeah, Tear the club up. You know.
yeah, I don't know, but that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next, we got front page news, and we have the decision on the way. So don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good love morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's Monday and St. Patrick's Day.
It is definitely St. Patrick's Day. I just want to say happy St. Patrick's Day to all my fellow Irishmen out there. I am Irish. May your pockets be heavy and your heart be light. May good luck pursue you each morning and night.
My mother just texted me. She wanted me to remind you guys that I'm also part Irish as well.
All my heritage is Irish. Okay?
All of it?
My last name is McKelvey. It is. I'm
And your
Irish.
first name is?
I'm not saying.
It does. The whole name does
if-
sound Irish.
If you know, you know, but I'm not saying. 'Cause
There's an
people are
apostrophe
crazy.
in it, though, right? In your first name.
No.
There's no apostrophe?
No.
I always put one.
All right, well, let's get some
Charlamagne
front page
McKelvey.
news. Basketball. Heat beat the Rockets 113-104. Pelicans beat the Celtics 121-120. Bobcats beat the Bucks 101-92. And the Suns beat the Raptors 121-113. Now, have they found that plane yet, Yee?
No, they still haven't found the Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. What they are saying now is they do feel like it is something that was a suicide mission by a pilot or a co-pilot. They said that person wanted to get as far away and land in the farthest and deepest part of the ocean. If they never find the plane, they can't even call it a suicide. So the family members could still collect the life insurance on the dead pilot or the dead co-pilot. So there's a lot of suspicion involving this. They are searching 11 different countries right now in deep oceans. No one has any idea where that plane is.
So if the plane isn't crashed or underwater somewhere, where are the people? If it is hijacked, like they say,
They have no idea.
They
and
don't know.
The thing is, it's a 6-hour flight they were about to embark on, so they only had enough fuel for that. So I don't know if they could have landed somewhere and refueled, but their plane's not flying around anywhere. It's somewhere.
Do they know the names of the passengers on the plane? Of course they do.
Of course they do, yeah. And they actually investigated everybody's passports. They said some countries have cooperated, some haven't yet. But they are trying to find out if anybody else on that plane was a licensed pilot or anything.
Now, you can't track nobody's phone. If you can't find the plane, maybe you can track somebody's smartphone.
I'm sure they tried that already. All right, now let's talk about this man that wrote his own obituary.
This was in Delaware. A grandfather, he was 80 years old. He died of congestive heart failure. He actually loved writing, and he had a great sense of humor. He wrote his own obituary, and they said the whole family was laughing and crying at the same time at the funeral. He wrote things like there will be no viewing since his wife refuses to honor his request to have him standing in the corner of the room with a glass of Jack Daniels in his hand so he would appear natural to visitors. So he also asked that people do an unexpected and unsolicited act of kindness for some poor, unfortunate soul in his name.
I wouldn't suggest writing out your own obituary unless you're really, really old and you know you're about to die soon. If you're really, really sick and know you're about to die soon.
Well, it's great to make the family not be, sometimes at funerals it's very depressing, but he had a very long, happy life, and when you do something like that, 80 years old, it's helpful to your family.
Yeah, but I believe that your thoughts become things and you can attract certain things in your life. So don't go writing your obituaries out until you're absolutely ready to die.
Okay.
Speaking of death, you seen Resurrection?
No.
That is a great TV show.
I heard everybody says it's so good. They're spending a lot of money on advertising, so they're really pushing that show.
I hate that billboard. You be driving down the street and you see the billboard, did I die?
Did I die? Yeah, it confused me at first, too.
You're like, where am I?
Yeah. What? Did I die?
Oh, my God. So that's front page news. Now, when we come back, it's Monday, so it's decision time. That's when we either help or ruin somebody's relationship, so don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was 50 Cent with 21 questions. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's Monday, so it's decision time.
Yes.
Now, who do we have here, Yee?
We have Brooks. What's up, Brooks?
What's good? What's going on?
What up,
Breakfast
Brooks?
Club? Same old Charlamagne. What up?
Is that short for Brooklyn?
Yeah, of course,
Oh,
man.
all right.
Brooklyn, do or die, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's where we from, Brooklyn. All right, so Brooks, tell us what your issue is today for the decision.
I grew up with my homeboy, man, named Teo, man. We, from Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant. And, drink, party, smoke. Do what we do
What
on
do
the
we know?
streets.
You keep saying you know.
It's
What
an
do we know?
expression.
It's a Brooklyn thing, man. Mind your business.
Charlamagne, it's a Brooklyn thing. That's what we, we say out there in Brooklyn. Meaning like, you know what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what it is.
So yeah, man.
Not real.
We grew up. He went his way, I went my way. He got a reputation for being in the streets, man.
I was robbing people, jacking people and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Nah.
Anyway.
Nah, not me, man. He got that reputation over Charlamagne.
But that's your friend.
I mean, we were friends, but you know, this money situation, man, it just broke us apart.
Situation?
He jacked you?
Not saying he jacked me, man, but I'm starting to feel that way. I'm starting to feel some type of way, like he robbed me, basically.
And that's why I support gentrification.
Yeah, man, like, you know, he got into a jam, you know, he needed some money, you know, for some lawyers or whatnot.
You could just rob somebody for it?
Like, I loaned him $1,000.
$1,000 a G? A stack?
Well, that's your friend.
I thought he was my friend, and they paid me back yet.
He ain't give you that money back?
How long has it been?
Man, it's been a year.
A year? Okay, that's a long time. He ain't give you none of it. Not even $200.
$1,000, dog.
No, I work a 9 to 5, Charlamagne. I need every penny I could get.
$1,000 is a lot.
Yeah, but you in here dressed to the nines. You in here with all kind of flies, expensive clothes on, designer belts.
You know Brooklyn, the home of the scammers. Stop it.
Man, listen, man, I work hard for this, man. You heard?
He playing you for a sucker. You better get your money, man.
Tell me about
it, man. Well, maybe
he
just doesn't have it yet.
So listen, anyway, man, you know, I've been trying to call him, texting him, man. He dodging my phone calls.
You know.
Not picking up.
You know.
You know.
You heard.
You heard.
You heard.
All right, but so are you sure he's around still? Are you sure?
Man, people told me they seen him on Instagram. You know, in the parties, popping bottles,
Don't you
tricking.
hate that?
Oh, I hate
when somebody owe you money and you see them on Instagram like they living the life.
They out there shopping, buying bottles, going on vacation.
On your dime.
His Instagram is a liar, man. He fronting, man.
You know?
Either that or he just got it and he ain't giving it to you.
Yeah, he trying to play me like a sucker, so I need y'all help today, man.
What, did you ask him, like, where's my money? Or?
Of course I asked him, like, you know, when I seen him in the streets, I asked him. He damn near flipped on me over that $1,000, talking about he wasn't giving me nothing.
Dang.
And you just let it rock?
Man, he got the reputation, man.
So
like,
why you bring his ass up here then?
Man, listen, I don't want no parts of it,
We don't want
man.
no problems either.
The problem is, what's he gonna do, beat him up and then still not get his money?
Yes.
Man, listen, man. He got that reputation in the street, Angela. And I don't want no parts of that. That's why I need y'all guys.
Right.
So you scared to get your ass kicked? You
Listen,
think we gonna help you?
I'm not scared to ask this guy for your money.
You really think I'm gonna help you fight? I don't know you.
Charlamagne.
I got my own people trying to fight me.
Listen, you will be scared too, man.
Listen, run.
But I'm gonna say this. I always say, you know, when you lend somebody money, just know you might not never get it back.
I just can't believe you. What do you expect us to do? You scared?
All right, well, let's call him in. Let's see if we can talk to him because maybe he could work out a payment plan.
You should have called 911. You should have had this conversation in front of a police department.
Then I'm gonna be looking like a snitch in the hood, man. I can't do that.
I mean, snitch, sucker, it all starts with an S. You'll be fine.
All right. Well, when we come back, we're gonna bring Teo in, and then you guys can settle it on air.
Teo gonna whip your ass, and I'm gonna watch. World star.
Teo think he's doing a segment about growing up in Brooklyn, so that's why he thinks he's here.
Brooklyn.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be disgusting. When we come back, keep it locked at the Breakfast Club. That was YG, my Bieber, my Bieber. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we have Teo here.
What's up, Teo?
What's good? What's good?
You know I'm from Brooklyn.
So what's up? All right.
So are you?
You already? What's good?
Teo, you look like one of them old school Brooklynites who wear jeans, shorts, and construction Timberlands in the summer, dog.
Word, you're a funny dude.
Yeah, and still cutting people, robbing, shooting.
Well, you have a reputation in Brooklyn, Teo. That's why, you know, we had to have you up here. Cause
reputation, word. I thought we was about, you know, being about Brooklyn was straight up.
Let's see how real you are now, Teo.
Yo.
If you owed somebody money, would you pay them back?
Of course, man. I mean, you know, it depends. I don't know.
But since you say you would most likely pay somebody back money if you owed it to them, we're going to bring somebody in here who you owe some money to.
Nah, I ain't got no debt, son.
Oh,
what you talking about, B? I ain't got no debt, son.
Well, you know this guy right
hey,
here.
Yo. Brooke. Time out.
You owe some money.
You're trying to set me up? Y'all don't know me.
I'm going to slide down. We're going to switch seats.
Might get ugly. Yo, what's this clown ass doing here, yo?
He said you owe him $1,000.
Brooke just keeps on taking it.
$1,000, man.
Oh, you... Yo, son, you
said you
built
was
like
ducking
that?
him.
All of a sudden, you built like that?
Relax,
I will slap the Jimmy Cricket at your ass.
Teo. Hold on. I'm sitting here. You yelling right over me. Teo, do you owe Brooks money? Did you borrow money from him?
Yo, look, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You owe me $1,000, man.
Yo, where you gonna eat that? Now you gonna eat that, son.
You
now you gonna eat that. Now you gonna eat that. What?
You talking about going to the police on you, Teo?
You on Instagram
police, yeah? You better change zip codes, man. You better change zip codes.
He said he came here because he didn't want to see you on the block because he know he'd hurt you.
You see what I'm talking about, right?
That's how he is, you know
man.
what? I came up here on some other shit. I did, you know what though? But you know, y'all play radio, don't play me, B. That's my word. Do not play me.
Okay. Now we're actually trying to resolve.
I'm not in the mood for this, man. Word up.
This situation. So, Teo, did you borrow money from Brooks? Yes.
I ain't bought nothing. He ain't getting nothing.
He lying,
what?
man. He lying.
What?
You get nothing.
Matter of fact, I got money in my pocket. You want to come get it right now?
What's your shoe size? What's your shoe size?
Yo, you know what?
Why can't you work out a payment plan? He said you'd be spending money in the club.
Yo, if I give you $1,000, man, you'll be in jail right now, man.
I'm going to pay you back anytime between February and go yourself, man.
Wow, man. Wow. This guy's crazy, man.
Now, what you gonna do,
Yo, I
bro?
need my money, man. It's not even that serious, man.
More harm than good.
If it's not that serious, don't worry about your money then, bro.
Nah, I need that, man. I got bills to pay.
That's gone.
Now worry about your health, son.
You know?
Worry about
you. Instagram popping bottles and
Tell how you mad at him and you owe him money.
I'm going to crack a bottle in your head when I see you.
You heard?
Oh, man,
you know?
Shut up, Charlamagne.
Now you know?
How you mad at him and you owe him money?
I thought we was cool.
Punk ass.
I thought we was cool on
Cool?
You heard?
Wait, he's a snitch because you owe him money?
Right?
Brooks, if I was you, I'd leave right now.
You know, you mad pretty, baby. I ain't going to holler at you. I ain't going to scream on you. You going to holler at me later.
Now
but
you want to flirt. He going to use my $1,000.
You saying you're flirting with him now, Taylor. Now he's trying to say that you like guys.
No.
Can't say that.
Wow.
Charlamagne,
I'm saying, B. I mean, you real close to me, B. And I will, yo, son.
You know.
Dude, word up.
You know.
You know, why
you moving back?
You know. Word up, man.
You know.
All right, we're going to figure this out, I think. I'm sure we can resolve this. Tayo, you seem like a guy that has it together. You got money. I got money.
You set me up,
man. We call you a bum ass, Tayo.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, you set me up.
I think we can resolve this.
Set me up.
I hate to see.
Set me up.
I hate to see friendship.
Matter of fact, I'm ready to back out right now.
Yo, call I'm out, y'all.
Yeah, eat that.
Yo, call security, man.
All right.
Get out of here, bro. Now, and you ain't getting your money.
Not him.
Oh my God.
The Breakfast Club.
Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out who shot at Lil Wayne.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's The Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So, closing out the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Lil Wayne was on Jimmy Kimmel, and he talked about getting shot at by some females while he was on the road. Here's the story that he told.
I've been shot at by female fans.
You have?
Yes. Nah, it was after the show, and she was just a very persistent fan. You know, she followed. Once we got on the road, the bus driver was like, "Hey, those girls are on the side of us," and you know, and I was standing up in the window, and gunshots went off, and he was like, "It was the girls. It was the girls on the side of us." And he starts swerving and stuff. So we were more upset at him because we were like, you know, like, you gonna kill us.
Yeah, right. I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but I know that if I'm a fan of somebody, I'm not going to shoot at them.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Come on, ladies. Just show your breasts like all the other lady fans.
Well, it did get his attention, though. He's telling the story on Jimmy Kimmel.
He don't know her name, though.
But he'll remember her if he sees her. Remember I was shooting at you?
Yeah, right.
If a girl says, remember I showed my breast, that could be anyone.
Yeah.
But when I say, remember I shot at your tour bus? You're like, oh, I remember. All right. Now, he also talks about shooting himself in this same interview.
I was 14. And I was in the crib in the house, and I was watching Notorious Big video, and my ass was trying to be hard, looking in the mirror, tripping. It went off, and when it went off, I woke up to the knocks of the police. You know what I mean? That was another room. You know what I mean? So I heard them stop knocking. I was like, oh, they didn't left me. I gathered myself and I slid on my own blood. I slid on, because we had wooden floors, thank God. And I kicked the door, and they heard me kick the door.
I hate when I slide on my blood.
Yeah, but who don't? Yuck. Start wearing better tampons. But listen, who don't know that story, though? I've been listening to
Jimmy Kimmel didn't know it.
I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that story.
I've been listening to the Hot Boys for 15 years. Who don't know the story about Lil Wayne?
Well, maybe some people haven't been listening to the Hot Boys for 15 years and don't know that story.
I'm from South Carolina.
Hey, don't take it for granted. Some people don't know that story.
That's
it might have
true.
been their first time hearing it. All right, and in other Young Money news, Nicki Minaj's boyfriend, Scaff Beezy, he went on Twitter. I guess people were upset because they recently celebrated 10 years together. They went to Mexico. We all saw those pictures that both Nicki Minaj and Scaff Beezy were posting online. And apparently, I guess people were going at him, and he put on Twitter, "My life revolves around someone I don't mind it revolving around. Where you at with your goals? I didn't think so."
Round of applause for Scaff Beezy, man.
There we go.
If you're gonna
That's how it's supposed to be.
If you're going to be henpecked and pee-whipped, you be henpecked and pee-whipped with somebody like Nicki Minaj. No, that's the right, listen, that is the right person to devote yourself to.
You know how many guys out here devoted themselves
to birds?
Yeah.
To a bunch of bum-ass chicks who ain't got nothing. Applaud. Scaff Beezy is living great.
Yes.
Being devoted to his woman, okay?
Right.
Round of applause to that man again.
Shout out to Scab Beezy.
Somebody, listen, somebody got to play the Bobby Brown, Kevin Federline role.
Somebody got to ride shotgun in that pink car.
It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Leave him alone,
sometimes
man.
you got a Kevin Federline, Bobby Brown situation. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like their relationship, though, because they have been rocking together that's a long time, 10 years.
Listen, you know how many guys cannot play the position when they got a woman that's in a position of power?
Right.
Some guys just can't play their position.
Well, let's talk about Todd and Candy Burstyn from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has set a date for when they are going to get married. It's going to be April 4th. And, of course, the cameras are going to be rolling. So that should be interesting. Now, you know, her mom doesn't like him, so she said, it's not my wedding. If she's happy, then I'm happy for her. If that's who she wants to marry, then I'm happy. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. She said she will not interrupt the ceremony. There's been a lot of drama with these two, so good to see that they're finally going to go ahead and get married. And I know we broke this news earlier and talked about it, but Chris Brown, yes, is in jail. He was arrested and jailed on Friday after getting thrown out of rehab. Allegedly, he was sleeping with a couple of the other, having menages and stuff. You're not allowed to do that. It's rehab.
Right.
All right, it's not a vacation, buddy. It's not hedonism. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee.
I know you did.
I did, boy.
Tell a story. Go ahead.
I ain't got time to be telling no story.
Tell that story. Go ahead.
Don't nobody want to hear about
Charlamagne
me
would definitely
running
have gotten
red
kicked out of rehab
Definitely.
as well.
Don't nobody want to hear about me running red lights and hedonism.
All right. That's your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Uncle Charlotte tell y'all that story one day.
We got what you doing? Don't get a day up next.
What are you
That's
doing?
right. And Brother Brown, could you please come to the front of the congregation? We'd like to have a word with you, Mr. Chris Brown.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's Kid and Chris Brown right now. Donkey Today. It's up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty fun.
Charlamagne the devil.
The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, donkey of the day for Monday, March 17th goes to the 2014 Bobby Brown, who I affectionately call Bobby Beige, Mr. Chris Brown. Now, if you haven't heard, C. Breezy was arrested Friday and is being held without bail on a warrant issued by his P.O. The warrant was issued by the judge overseeing Brown's case after he was informed Friday morning that the singer had been discharged from rehab for failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program. Failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program. Now, no further details were released, but it doesn't matter what the details are. Once again, Chris Brown is put in a position, in the words of Justin Bieber, Chris Brown is in a position to right his wrongs. He's trying to do the right thing, but once again he gets in his own way, and he has to be thinking the words of the great Justin Bieber. Remember Bieber said this?
I think that I was detrimental to my own career.
Yes, Chris, you are detrimental to your own career. If you get discharged from rehab for failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program, that means you and not anybody else didn't do what they were supposed to do. You know that the lion that is the justice system has been trying to bite your head off since 2009 when you put those speed knots on Rihanna's forehead. And for whatever reason, you choose to continue to put your head in that lion's mouth. Not only do you put your head in the lion's mouth, you take a raw T-bone steak and tape it to the back of your neck. You cause this on yourself. Nobody else does. This isn't the system is out to get me, or it's an agenda against Chris Brown. No, failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program is all on you. And that's why you are constantly getting donkey of the day. Not to mention, Chris, another reason you are getting donkey of the day is because why, oh why, haven't you gotten a root doctor to reverse the spell that someone in Rihanna's family put on you back in 2009? Have somebody whip up some pancake batter that's the same complexion of you with some of Rihanna's saliva in it and reverse that spell. It is so clear that it is a chicken bone in Barbados buried with your name on it. Call a voodoo doctor from your hometown of VA to reverse that can't get right spell. Now, remember when Chris Brown was here on the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club?
Remember.
And I told him stop making the media's job easy by constantly getting in trouble. Remember what his response was? Let's flash back to that real quick. You can't make their job easy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The media will use you as a punching bag.
I did it for a while. I made it.
You made it easy. Yeah, you made it easy.
I was just like and it's sort of like what Justin Bieber's going through right now. You don't have nobody that's going to say, hey, bro, you look whack right now. Or you doing this, or you doing that. You know, for me, I had the people that said it, and, it got through eventually.
Chris, I'm always here to tell you that you look whack right now. Okay? And clearly whatever those people were telling you hasn't gotten through. Give Chris Brown the biggest hee-haw. Yo, Envy, what's your favorite song right now? Surfboard. Yeah, what about you?
That would be Jhené Aiko, The Worst.
Well, mine is Lil Boosie featuring Webby, Show the World. And I just heard it with my iHeartRadio app. Told y'all this is my true gym companion, man. This is my soundtrack for the gym. I'm getting my custom playlist together, and it's crazy.
That's dope, Charlamagne. And don't forget, you can also stream our very own show on The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
And you can access hundreds of other live stations across the country with that app.
There it is. So download the app today on iHeartRadio.com.
H2O.
Hey. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. That was Sean Paul temperature. You guys are crazy.
Oh,
that's why nobody want to be your friends.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I have plenty of friends.
For him.
I don't care.
Him over there.
I'm cool.
All right. We're talking about Donkey of the Day. Of course, he gave it to Chris Brown. Charlamagne gave it to Chris Brown. Why?
Because Chris Brown is arrested. He's currently being held without bail because they said what's the proper term?
He was having too much fun in rehab, having menages with some of the other.
Well, I don't know about all that. They just said
that's the rumor.
That's what they said.
Well,
allegedly
failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program, so he got discharged.
Right.
So the probation officials took him in.
The worst part of all this, I think, is that Rihanna is now dating Drake seriously. And can you imagine what's going on in Chris Brown's head? He's probably thinking about how Rihanna's telling all his business to Drake, just exposing all his insecurities, all his pillow talk that he had with Riri late at night. Now Drake is probably going to put it in a song.
And Drake's probably talking to her like, is this penis bigger than mine?
Yo, shut up, man. You got a problem with light-skinned people, huh?
Is he better than me?
Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We're asking, is it over for Chris Brown? Sharika, good morning. Can he recover from this, Sharika?
No, it's not a wrap for him. That's my husband. I love him. He's definitely going to make it through. I love him.
Would you have had a menage with him in rehab?
Of course.
Right. What? See, it's not a wrap.
Would you let him shoot your club up?
No, I wouldn't let him put my club up.
You don't know what that means. Shoot your club up is when a man ejaculates in you.
Oh, definitely then.
I know you would.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Charlamagne.
Hello, who's this? She hung up. Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's me, Sirius from Staten Island, man.
Yo, what's going on, bro? Chris Brown, is it a rap for him?
Would you let Chris Brown shoot your club up?
Yo, Charlamagne, you said he stuck a stake on the back of his neck and bit it off? Nah, he stuck his head up the lion's ass. He is finished, you heard?
Would you let him put his head up your ass?
Hell no, I ain't into that. Could you let him put his head up your ass?
Yes, he would.
If it would fit.
Yeah, I know, Charlamagne.
I bet it would.
My goodness, where we go with this? Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's up, man? This is Dustin from North Charleston, South Carolina.
843, that chop.
Talking about Gullah Geechee all the way, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm hollering about that call when you said something about that voodoo. About 3 years ago, I messed with a girl off of Johns Island, right? And I break up with her about 3 years ago. But shit ain't been right since. This voodoo real, Bubba. And Chris he might be in that thing.
They don't know.
What language is that? Genesis, good morning. Is it a rap for Chris Brown?
I believe it's a rap at the moment. He needs to just go somewhere isolated, try to find himself, and just be a grown man because he's just doing too many childish things.
And you know what? It's a bunch of people tweeting us talking about he's bipolar. Being sick is not a choice. He needs supporters instead of donkey of the days. Man, bipolar does not cause you to have a menage a trois in rehab while you're on probation. Knock it the F off.
All right, 800-585-1051. Is it a rap for Chris Brown, or has he used his 9 lives? Can he recover from this? Call us right now. Here's Pharrell. Happy. That was 7th Street. It won't stop. Taking your calls right now. 800-585-1051. We're talking Chris Brown. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what up? This is Big Amp.
What's up, bro? Is it a rap for Chris Brown?
So it's been a rap because I don't know how he got this far without a violation of probation. He ain't learned from Bobby Brown or the rest of the celebrities that have been locked up. You know that, Charlamagne. Anytime you keep doing this stupid stuff, you know what I'm saying? Your PO gonna get fed up. The judge gonna bash you. He gonna have to sit down for at least 6 months or so forth like that. So he ain't coming home right now. They ain't give him no bail, no nothing. He done for a minute.
The fact that they don't give you no bail shows that this is a serious situation, and they about to make an example out of his waffle-colored ass.
Hello, who's this?
Man, it's your boy Dollar Sign, man, calling from H-Town, straight out of L.A., though.
What's up, bro? We're talking Chris Brown. Is it a rap?
I wouldn't say it's a rap, because, you know, he still got a fight chance to change everything. I think he's just going to have to come out with another little testimonial album, like he did after he whipped Rihanna's ass.
No, I'm going to tell you what he didn't do.
What?
After he put them speed knots on Rihanna's forehead, and mind you, Rihanna's forehead still hurts when it rains, he should have came out with a gospel album.
A gospel album?
Yes, man.
No.
He should have did the R. Kelly. I Believe I Can Fly, man.
No.
Yes,
That wasn't
man.
a gospel album.
Well, give your life to Jesus. You got to really show remorse and repentance for your sins.
Hello.
Hey, we're talking Chris Brown. Is it a rap for Chris Brown?
Yeah, it's a rap for Chris Brown.
Why?
Cause man, he had too many incidents, man. He just punched the guy like last month. He even beat old pretty Rihanna up. No disrespect, but you know, you gotta stop, man. You got all this money, man. You gotta be wise with this money, man. You can't do it just because you got money don't mean they care about you.
And you know the other bad thing about Chris Brown? Every time he gets in a situation, it all comes back to him putting speed knots on Rihanna's forehead.
Well, he can't do nothing about that.
And nobody wants to forgive a woman beater. This system will not forgive that behavior. They just won't forgive you beating on a woman.
Hello, who's this?
Or urinating on one.
Hey, yo, this is Jay.
Jay, talking Chris Brown. What do you think? Is it a rap for him? Can he recover?
Oh, I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. I just feel like it depends on how he takes this. You know what I mean? What he does with it.
You know,
if he drops the ball again, it's a wrap. I mean, I just don't know, man.
Hey, you talking about drop the ball again? Do y'all realize he's in jail, held without bail?
Yeah.
We don't know for how long, and he still has an ongoing case.
Sounds like they about to violate him to me, and if they violate him, he's going to do at least 2 years.
Damn it, man. I
don't think he's over, but 2 years in jail is a setback for anybody.
Well, I want to hear him put out some new music. I heard his album is done. I heard his album sounds amazing. So hopefully Chris Brown will be home soon and we get to hear some music.
I want him to get a root doctor and get that spell that Rihanna got on him removed. That's what I want him to do.
Well, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
He's going to cough up a frog in a minute.
Yes, and Birdman is following in Jay-Z's footsteps. I'll tell you what goal he just accomplished.
Get into that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
It's amazing how no other board sounds sexy except for surfboard. Like you can't replace that.
Skateboard.
Try it.
Poster board.
Waterboard.
Cardboard. Chalkboard. No board sounds sexy except for that surfboard.
I'm bored.
All right, morning everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. That was Drunk in Love, Beyonce. Let's get to the rumors. Let's find out what artist said there would be no Drake.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Kid Cudi was on Arsenio Hall. He said a number of very interesting things. First thing that he said that was interesting was that hip-hop is holding back black people. Here's what he said.
I think the braggadocio, money, cash, hoes thing needs to be deaded. That's holding us back as a culture, as black people. That doesn't advance us in any way, shape, or form. And I feel like the power of music is something so special, and be able to do it on this magnitude where you reach millions of people. It's like, why not use that for good? Why not tell kids something that they can connect with and use in their life?
I don't think it should be deaded if that's your reality. It needs to be deaded if you're fronting. That's the problem. If these guys that really do have money, if they want to rap about that, cool. But it's all these guys that come in the game who are brand new acting like they millionaires. That's the problem.
Everybody thinks that's the way to get in the game, man.
Absolutely.
All right. In addition to that, he said that if he was to rap about all the things that he has, somebody would be in big trouble.
If you chose to rap about the stuff you have, it would be a nice little ditty.
Oh yeah, there would be no Drake.
Why Drake?
Damn. I mean, listen, Kid Cudi is making a little coin out there. I don't know if people
But why do you
realize
say
that.
Drake in particular?
Because Drake is the poster boy, or poster girl for all things hip-hop
Stop
right
it.
now. He's the guy.
But Kid Cudi did recently put out an album with no promotion, just out of nowhere, and he sold over 100,000 the first week.
And he's in a lot of movies. He's in the new Need for Speed coming out. He's going to be playing Artie's assistant in the Entourage movie.
Right.
Kid Cudi get some coins.
He got a core following. They love him.
All right, well, Oprah is selling Harpo Studios in Chicago to a developer. The studio will remain on the property for another 2 years. That's where she filmed the Oprah Winfrey Show from 1990 to 2011. And so she has now sold that. So about 200 people work there, and she sold it for $32 million.
That's probably one of the few places in Chicago that ain't been shot up. They'll shoot
That's
up
not true.
churches.
Chicago is beautiful.
They'll shoot
There's
up
areas
churches
of
and
Chicago that are-
schools, but they ain't shooting up Oprah's house. Harpo Studios.
All right, Birdman has studied Rock Nation Sports, and they have their first big signee. That person is Texas A&M's Mike Evans. He's one of the best players in the upcoming NFL draft. He initially hired another agency to rep him, but now he has signed on with Cash Money Sports. So,
and every contract signing is sealed with a kiss.
Shut up.
Whatever.
A kiss after every signing.
I was going to say something, but I can't. That has to do with envy. All right. And Tyler Perry, the Single Moms Club, That is actually came out over the weekend, and
that garbage came out. That movie looks like garbage.
Well, it opened up in 5th place, and that's a career low for Tyler Perry. It made $8.3 million.
What was the name of it again?
The Single Moms Club. That's with Nia Long, Amy Smart, and yeah.
You know why? Because he was banking on single mothers to come out and see it this weekend, but they couldn't find a babysitter.
Well, this was his lowest opening ever. Now, prior to this, do you know what opened the lowest?
What?
What Tyler Perry movie?
What?
Daddy's Little Girls. That one made $11.2 million.
Listen, man, that movie. Listen, I have been denounced Tyler Perry and all his work. I watch Tyler Perry movies when I'm like home on a Saturday night at 1 in the morning and I can't sleep and there's nothing else to do.
So you will watch it though.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna pay for it.
Well, you know, shout out to Tyler Perry for employing so many black people and for having his studios in Atlanta and making it the Black Hollywood. You got to commend that man, living in his car.
Shout out to Nino Brown for employing so many black people.
It's not the same, man.
Getting the Carter booming.
It's not the same.
Anyway, that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Up next is the People's Choice Mix. You want to hear something in the mix? 800-585-1051. You want to hear something? Hit us up right now. We got you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Power 105.1.
I was born a donkey.
It's the Donkey of the Day.
For the Donkey of the Day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Monday, March 17th goes to the 2014 Bobby Brown, who I affectionately call Bobby Beige, Mr. Chris Brown. Now, if you haven't heard, C. Breezy was arrested Friday and is being held without bail on a warrant issued by his P.O. The warrant was issued by the judge overseeing Brown's case after he was informed Friday morning that the singer had been discharged from rehab for failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program. Failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program. Now, no further details were released, but it doesn't matter what the details are. Once again, Chris Brown is in a position to right his wrongs. He's trying to do the right thing, but once again, he gets in his own way, and he has to be thinking the words of the great Justin Bieber. Remember Bieber said this?
I think that I was detrimental to my own career.
Yes, Chris, you are detrimental to your own career. If you get discharged from rehab for failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program, that means you and not anybody else didn't do what they were supposed to do. You know that the lion that is the justice system has been trying to bite your head off since 2009 when you put those speed knots on Rihanna's forehead, and for whatever reason you choose to continue to put your head in that lion's mouth. Not only do you put your head in the lion's mouth, you take a raw T-bone steak and tape it to the back of your neck. You cause this on yourself. Nobody else does. This isn't the system is out to get me, or it's an agenda against Chris Brown. No, failure to comply with rules and regulations of the program is all on you. And that's why you are constantly getting Donkey of the Day. Not to mention, Chris, another reason you are getting Donkey of the Day is because why, oh why, haven't you gotten a root doctor to reverse the spell that someone in Rihanna's family put on you back in 2009? Have somebody whip up some pancake batter that's the same complexion as you with some of Rihanna's saliva in it and reverse that spell. It is so clear that it is a chicken bone in Barbados buried with your name on it. Call a voodoo doctor from your hometown of VA to reverse that can't get right spell. Now, remember when Chris Brown was here on the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club?
Remember.
And I told him stop making the media's job easy by constantly getting in trouble. Remember what his response was? Let's flash back to that real quick. You can't make their job easy, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The media will use you as a punching bag.
I did it for a while. I made it.
You made it easy. Yeah, you made it easy.
I was just like the, you know, and it's sort of like how what Justin Bieber's going through right now. You don't have nobody that's gonna say, hey, bro, you look whack right now, or you doing this, or you doing that. You know, for me, I had the people that said it, and you know, it got through eventually.
Chris, I'm always here to tell you that you look whack right now. And clearly, whatever those people were telling you hasn't gotten through. Give Chris Brown the biggest hee-haw. Poor C. Breezy.
Damn it, C. Breezy.
I know. I don't know what's going to happen with him now. He has another case going on, too.
I just hate to see somebody constantly keep getting in their own way. But I'm telling you, it's because of that voodoo.
All right. Well, thank you for that Donkey of the Day, Charlamagne.
I keep telling y'all, voodoo is real, man. Roots is real. I'm from South Carolina, okay? I done seen people cough up frogs in these streets.
What? No, you haven't.
Who ain't seen that?
And you've seen UFOs as well.
Yes, but we're not talking about UFOs right now. We're talking about roots.
So you really think that people are doing roots and spells out there?
Yeah, not even just spells, but even like being cursed.
Listen, shout out to everybody listening to us on Q93 in New Orleans, listening to us on 99.3 The Box in Charleston, South Carolina. Are they doing what?
Why you just shout out those places?
New Orleans, South Carolina, places like that, they know about roots and voodoo. Okay? Is they doing it?
All right, well, let's open up the phone lines.
It's probably getting done to somebody right now.
My finger just started hurting. 800-585-1051. Do you think there are roots and spells out there? Do you know anyone with roots on them?
I didn't have roots on me before.
You did?
Yes, indeed.
I think I remember this.
No, you don't remember this. You ain't even know me when this was going on.
No, but I remember you telling the story.
I did tell this story.
Right.
And it's not on me anymore.
Well, tell the story when we come back. I want to hear.
I don't know if I want to relive those harsh days.
Somebody had a little Charlamagne voodoo doll.
All right, we'll get into it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. This is Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now we're talking about Chris Brown. He got sent back to jail for,
he got sent to jail.
Well, he got sent to jail.
He got arrested in jail. This was on Friday after getting kicked out of the rehab facility in Malibu where he's been for about 4 months.
Breaking his probation now. So Charlamagne believes he has a root on him.
Absolutely. He's definitely got roots on him. You know, it's a chicken bone with his name buried on it. It's a chicken bone with his name on it buried in Barbados somewhere.
Now, you had a root put on you before.
Yeah, I mean, I told y'all the story before.
No, never heard it. Tell us now.
Well, I had put hands on a young lady one time. Well, not hands, but elbows. You know, I told y'all the story about how I heard an ex of mine getting banged out by another dude, and I was standing outside her house, and a week later I was smashing her, and I busted fast, and she pushed me off her and said, "That's why I'm sleeping with such and such now." So I started giving her the rock people's elbow repeatedly, and her mom told me, "What if someone was hitting on you all the time?" So for that whole month, I was getting in fights with people, and I couldn't move when someone would swing on me. I mean, literally couldn't move, not even run. And you know I like to run. Right. And then, you know, one day I was on the phone with her mom, and her mom was sick. We were discussing the negative behavior of her daughter because her daughter was running the streets crazy and neglecting her mom when her mom was sick. And her mom said to me, you know, "You're a great guy. You just had to learn some things. But my daughter, no good is going to come to her for how she neglected me while I was sick." And lo and behold, my life started becoming great. And, you know, when I got in the fights, I could move again. And her daughter, terrible. She got fat. Her first child couldn't walk. Her two kids got taken away from her because she put them in the closet to go to the club. Oh yeah, her life is a mess. Mess.
Wow. Do you have any root stories, G?
No.
Me neither. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Stacy on the line. Stacy, do you think there are roots out there, spells out there? Do you know anyone with roots on them, Stacy?
I believe in them 100%.
Talk to me, baby.
I believe in them 100%. My family's from the islands. I've witnessed more than I've cared to. I've heard more than enough stories. I mean, I definitely think it's a high possibility that someone put roots on him prior to his episode, or after his episode, rather, with Gianna. So,
tell me a good story.
Has anything ever happened to somebody that you know or to you?
No. Just I'm a witness to it happening to someone right now.
Man, that sucks.
So that wasn't responsible. No.
Wow. All right. Thank you. Hello. Who's this?
Hey, good morning. I finally can reach you guys.
You ever put a root on somebody?
She sound like she done put a root on a few people.
What is somebody who sound like that sound like?
Like with the roots her hair.
You put a root on somebody before?
Back home.
Where you from?
Where's home?
I'm from Haiti.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely.
Explain it to us now. Tell us.
Just say one word. Then he start dating me. Then he giving me all the things that I wanted. So when I leave the country, we just stop work out.
I don't want you to say the word on the radio right now because I don't want the women to get that word and start using it on us.
If you believe it, but if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen.
Oh, so you could just not believe in it and then you'll be fine.
That's what everybody says until a frog comes out your butt.
It's not going to happen, but if you believe in the spell, it's going to affect you.
So what did you do? What did you do? Did you have to bury something?
No, I didn't. I don't have to say all that. I was like right in front of him and I say in my heart. Then I kissed him. That's it.
All right. Well, I guess you're right, Charlamagne.
Listen, I know I'm right.
But the good thing is if you don't believe in it, it won't happen.
Now, I will say this. I've had some homeboys that were very stupid. And, like, when we used to hustle back in the day in Mouse Corner, they would go to the root doctor and try to get roots put on the police. And I promised to God. And I had this one homeboy who was like, I promise you, if they run up in the trap right now, I don't even got to run because before they touch me, they going to fall. You sit your dumb ass right there and believe
Did it work?
Wow.
No, he's actually in prison right now.
Damn it, man. All right.
It's funny, though. That was back then, but he didn't go to prison until years later. He's in prison now, yeah.
All right. When we come back, the positive note of the day, don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.